I remember a time when there were only 8 local principals writing mainly Malta risks. Today there are over 40 principals, and the bulk of them write risks which are situated abroad and not in Malta. We also have more than 8 protected cell companies, which is a bit of an innovation for Malta. What has led to this growth? Well, I think the main reason has been Malta's EU accession in 2004, because what that meant was that entrepreneurs could be looking to set up in a business-friendly environment, whilst at the same time being able to passport their services into 27 member states. I think that one of the competitive edges of Malta over other jurisdictions is its protected cell company legislation, which has proved to be very successful and very attractive. And in fact, there is continuous interest in setting up of PCCs even today.
Marsh Malta has been set up for about 6 years now. We set up 2005, 2006 as a new office of part of the Marsh and McLennan companies. We're a global insurance broker that has operations in over 30 domiciles around the world, and Malta's one of our fastest growing new ones. We set up in 2005, 2006, primarily because Malta had joined the EU. English was very widely spoken. The legislation was new, but well-founded based on the experience of Malta being an insurance domicile before that. There was a need for more competition, and Malta filled that space. It's been a very pleasant experience for Marsh so far. It's been one of our fastest growing domiciles since 2005, so that's good. It's also kept our clients very happy. It's provided a new option in Europe. Malta's a relatively low-cost domicile and is unfettered with the corporate failures that have affected some other countries in the recent recession. So that, combined with the great language skills of the Maltese, English is very widely spoken as well as some other languages, the good level of education, the very solid infrastructure that's been built over a number of years now, that all contributed to our clients enjoying doing business in Malta.
The company writes general insurance business on a freedom of services passport into the UK. The business is principally extended warranty and gap insurances associated with loan agreements in the UK. The company is owned by the chain of shops in the UK that sell electrical goods on hire purchase, and that's the connecting thing with the insurance. We use a lot of outsourcing in Malta. Insurance management company does a lot of the work down here, and we're reliant, of course, on other service providers. We were already writing the business in the UK, but owing to a group restructure, we needed a new vehicle, and we looked at other domiciles, Ireland and Gibraltar, etc. But Malta was a relatively easy decision. Language and law, of course, was very similar. But the thing that really decided it was that it was a member state of the EU, and we had a meaningful conversation with the regulator in determining the amount of solvency that we needed for the business. And that was the clincher, really. The attitude of the Maltese is very good. They were keen to catch up, so they were very hungry to get the business and do the job properly.
Over the past years, the Maltese insurance industry has grown from a handful of domestic insurance companies to an international industry operating across the EU member states and other international markets. The sector comprises commercial insurance companies and captive companies carrying out both general and long-term business, subsidiaries of major insurance and reinsurance groups, as well as insurers operating as protected cell companies. With respect to the captive business, Malta has developed into an attractive and reputable captive insurance destination. Captive insurance companies are generally seen as a savings and risk management tools for multinational companies, allowing them to gain access to the reinsurance market whilst respecting their risk retention appetite. Malta has been witnessing a continual interest from large multinational group of companies to offer insurance services to third parties using Malta as a base to carry out the insurance operations. Malta is also the only EU member state which allows insurance companies to set up as protected cells, segregating assets and liabilities. Protected cell companies are an attractive means of entering the insurance market, offering an alternative to setting up a standalone insurance company. I strongly believe that Malta is well positioned to move ahead with the development in its insurance industry.